Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to pull some cards and I'm going to read you our collective February 2021 per astrological sun sign. If you would like to just skip to your own sun sign to just hear that part, I have some timestamps down below. So just go to your respective timestamp and there you go. You can skip the intro, but I do recommend you to listen to this intro. There are a couple things that I didn't get to mention in the last video, so I like to mention them now. I think they're very important in the way that I read tarot cards. One, I truly believe that the future is not written. There is no destiny written out for us. The tarot cards take the energy of the current state of things and then merely predicts the future, showing us what direction we're going in right now. And so if things change drastically, change something from really deep inside, then yes, your future can change. The things in the past, okay, there you go. That's definitely set in stone. That already happened. The things that are currently happening now, you can't change that. But the things that are happening more in the future, it's something that you have control over. That being said, this is a collective reading, so I'm giving a more general interpretation of the cards so that you can apply it to your life because it's collective. Everybody's going through it, and some people are going to be going through it in a much larger way than other people. For a lot of people, it's gonna be a lot more casual, a lot lighter. Just even to start off with this reading, it's not something to take too seriously. That being said, unlike if I was giving you a personal individual reading, because this is a collective, there's so much of a force that a collective has. It's very, very, very unlikely that you, one person, are going to be able to change the future for this collective. That being said, again, bringing it back to how everybody's experiencing it a little bit different and different levels, at least you can take the advice that the card has to offer and make it the best situation for yourself. 2, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to guarantee you 100% happy future at all. I'm here to pull the cards and interpret them how I see them. And I read cards reversed. Not all reverse cards are bad cards. A lot of them do represent the more negative aspects of a card, but I think that it's important to accept that there are negative things in life. There are positive things and there are negative things. If we are coming up against some negativity, isn't it best to recognize that, accept that, and then fight against it with as much positivity that we have? But also, there's no point in just hearing your negative future and that's just that, right? I am also here to give you the most positive advice so that you can have the highest potential future, your future that you want. I'm here to help you obtain that. And we're only looking at the negative aspects of cards so that you can reach that. All I want is to let you know that not everything I'm going to show here, not everything I'm going to tell you is pretty. So if you're not ready to hear it, then you are welcome to turn this video off and come back to it whenever you feel like. I'll continue to make more videos. You can always join us again. But I only want to give you inspiration. I only want to give you encouragement. And if this isn't going to help you, then this video is not for you. But if you are ready, if you do want to see what I have to show you, everything I have to tell you, continue watching. And here we go. We'll pull some cards. Starting with Aries, the world, Taurus, Nine of Wands reversed, Gemini, the Chariot reversed, Cancer, the Star reversed, Leo, Nine of Swords reversed, Virgo, the Fool reversed, Libra, the Moon reversed, Scorpio, the Emperor reversed, Sagittarius, Six of Wands reversed, Capricorn, Strength reversed, Aquarius, Three of Cups reversed, and finally Pisces, Page of Pentacles reversed. Aries, same card as last month, the World. Last month, you experienced a significant phase come to an end. All loose ends were tied, goals met, requests answered. All in all, there was a sense of closure. This month is an extension of the last one. Here you are dancing in your completion, surrounded by your accomplishments, and free from any pressure or expectations. There is no reason not to enjoy this phase of peace and fulfillment. Aries, the world. Tauruses. Nine of Wands, reversed. Are you spending your energy on something that doesn't serve you any practical purpose? Are you getting lost in thoughts that aren't linked to any final destinations? Take rest. Whatever it is you're working on, it's dangerously wearing you out. Recognizing when you should give up on an endeavor is just as important as recognizing when you should persist through one. This month, focus on recovering gently and make sure to call for help if you need it. Tauruses, I don't like encouraging anybody to give up on anything, but sometimes for certain things, it is better to leave it and move on, choose something else. Maybe you can come back to it at some point. There are just some things that don't make sense for you to linger on. And don't give up on everything this month. Just if there is one thing that resonates with you, then apply this to just that one thing. Tauruses, the Nine of Wands, reversed. Gemini, with the Chariot, reversed. Once you have collected all the riches of the world, fame and success, what does it matter if you have no one around to share it with? Success is nice, but what's even nicer is a supportive group that gives you collaborative and responsive energy along the way. Commitment towards your goals will get you far, but commitment and respect towards other people will get you farther. By truly understanding what it means to work with others, you will gain success in your goals plus more. You'll learn a feeling of satisfaction that you couldn't possibly attain on your own. This month, keep your eyes on the prize, but not any more than you keep your words to your friends. That was Gemini with the Chariot reversed. Now for Cancers. The Star reversed. The gift of ability to deeply care is what makes you such an inspiring soul and what drives your passion, but is also what brings you down to such a low and empty place when your expectations aren't met. Especially when it involves the good or the bad in the motives of others, it's hard not to question the purpose of everything. But recognize this scenario as one you have circled back to many times before. It's not something you believe, merely something you are temporarily feeling. Take a break from taking your feelings so seriously and instead relax and let yourself indulge in a light and fun solo activity you truly enjoy. Right now is not the time to inspire others. It's time for you to regain inspiration. But first, you need to be happy. So this could really be anything that you enjoy, any little guilty pleasure. Just don't feel guilty about it because you really deserve this time off. Baking, it could be redecorating your house, it could be some kind of artistic thing, drawing, painting, anything musical. It could be watching films, TV shows, it could be exercising, going on hikes or going for a swim. External energies coming into your life is not going to be so helpful for you. So really take this time alone, do solo activities. So if you do go hiking or go swimming or something like that, try to choose somewhere that there aren't a lot of people that you have to interact with. Just do whatever you do to relax and take time off, take a little vacation for yourself and find your happiness again. It's Cancer with the star. Leos, 9 of Swords reversed. Your admirable strength will play a big part this month as you experience being in the victim role. There may be an out of the ordinary way of feeling, seeing yourself as the victim of a situation. Not that you ever have much trouble immediately seeing the rights and wrongs of a given situation, but this month you may be more accepting of all the things your self-image could or couldn't be. Your natural strength, combined with this acceptance, will allow you a swift and efficient turnaround period from hurt victim to majestic ruler. For Leos this month, 9 of Swords, reversed. Virgos, the Fool, reversed. Take paranoia in one hand and carelessness in the other. These two extremes will play out this month, interwound tightly together. You have a strong desire to break away from your self-made limitations and a curiosity for what's on the other side. Don't get carried away by seeing others succeed in a carefree fashion. Everyone is different, and what may work for others may not work for you, and vice versa. Design a way you can have carefreeness, improvisation, and adventure coexist in your life with carefulness, structure, and routine, and you'll find your perfect rhythm. The Fool, reversed for Virgos. Libras, with the Moon reversed. This month your world will be swaying you. It may start off as a gentle sway, but before you know it, your world and all its storms will be fiercely rocking you and tossing you around. Don't get trapped watching the beautiful storm, because indeed it will be beautiful, full of color, full of dazzle, and very, very distracting. Try to stay above water, and better yet on shore. Your guidance this month is the sun, warmth, and everything tangible. Libra, the Moon, reversed. Scorpio, with the Emperor, reversed. Don't let your demons loose. If you don't conquer them, someone else will. You must conquer your demons before you can conquer yourself, and yourself before anyone or anything else. This month you'll witness or even experience abuse of authority. Whether it is you in authority or not, you have a power to make wrongs right, to put things back into order. Use your innate sense of discrimination and objectivity to better your situation as well as the situations of others. Yeah, so Emperor really has a lot to do with authority. It also often has to do with your father or your father figure. Major Arcana cards have so much meaning, so much lessons packed in them. So really there's so much you could take out of it. So besides all this kind of more spiritual work that this card has to offer. Also do take time to keep an eye on your father or your father figures, authority figures. Scorpio, the Emperor, reversed. Now Sagittarius with the Six of Wands, reversed. This month, it may feel like you're surrounded by enemies, like you have not a single supporter. It's okay to feel this way. We all sometimes need some alone time, so you can take advantage of this time by hanging out with yourself. If you're really feeling all the feels, I encourage you to channel it in creativity. But make sure to recognize that this feeling is only a temporary feeling and not a fact. No one has no supporters. In fact, most of the world is going through a tough February, so wait this month out before you make any harsh decisions. So this was Sagittarius with the Six of Wands, reversed. Now we have Capricorns, Strength, reversed. Fear of expansion inhibits you from your highest potential. There is a height, a sublime state, a brilliant truth that you could reach. If only you could break down your barriers and free yourself from your limitations. This height is so new and different from anything you've experienced that it's nothing you can imagine. Wouldn't you like to know how it looks, tastes, feels? The only way to know is to change. Force your way out of outdated habits and comfort zones. You can't wait for it to come naturally. This is one of those things that won't happen unless you make it happen. A prettier place awaits you on the other side. So actually bringing us back to last month, like with Aries pulling the World card 2 months in a row, sometimes 2 months are kind of like one thing, one theme. And the Strength card is somewhat similar to the Ace of Wands that we pulled for Capricorn last month, in the sense that they both have to do with sexual frustration. With the Ace of Wands, has to do more with leaving things up to nature, not forcing anything. Whereas the Strength card is quite the opposite. It's more about, okay, if you just do what naturally comes to you, it's just going to be the same thing over and over. You're going to relive the same thing over and over. At some point, you need to force yourself out of this. You need to change something within you so that you can experience something totally new. So, whatever that is to you, and especially, in a sexual sense. So explore your sexuality. It is reversed, so do be careful with what you do. Capricorn, Strength, reversed. Next, the birthday kids of Aquarius with the Three of Cups, reversed. Your chase for fun and joy will get you into trouble, possibly even danger. Especially those of you with birthdays this month, happy birthday. But don't get too excited and fall off the rails. In any situation you find yourself this month, you would do best to be in a state which you can make wise decisions. Any type of indulgence should be monitored, or better yet, avoided. And try to keep a handle on your attractions toward darker things so they don't lead to addictions. Obviously, have some fun on your birthday. Have some fun in life. You're the one in control. You're the one in control of yourself. Just be careful with everything going on. Just be careful. Aquarius, the Three of Cups. More birthday babies. Pisces, the Page of Pentacles, reversed. Your physical appetites will leave you disconnected from your common sense this month as you chase your cravings. Try to at least slow down some in order to give yourself a chance to think things through. There may be never a better time to take your objective friend's advice over your own. Getting lost in the details of a situation will cause you to lose track of the bigger picture. And as you fixate on your ideals, reality will pass unnoticed. Engage intently but lightly with the tangible world around you, and this month can pass without any major regrets. And that was Pisces, the Page of Pentacles reversed. So we're going to keep this conclusion short. There's not much to say really, but I just like to see everybody in the world represented all right here. We're definitely going through a tough month. A lot of people are taking rest. Taurus, obviously. Cancer, also. Leos, you're definitely going through it. Your break will probably be pretty short and kind of, chop efficient. Sagittarius is also, kind of finding your alone time, your own space, and hanging out, doing your own thing. Not so much, you still be active, but kind of a break from the world a little bit. Even Aries, not taking a break because you're particularly exhausted or anything, but because you deserve it. You've finished a lot of work recently and it's time for you to have a little fun. Yes, these are very tough cards. They're challenging cards, but that doesn't mean that you can't do your part in making it the best for you. Like I said earlier, nothing is written out for you. Your future is not written out for you. The tarot is only reading the current energy and predicting the future. All right, that's it for today. If you like the reading, please hit that subscribe button and you will be up to date with all my future readings. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I post weekly 1-card tarot readings for the collective experience, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I hope you a beautiful February.